UTSA. Yeah, appreciate it. I see they got a winning record. But you know, in South Carolina, man, we're gonna do our thing, man. We're gonna do our thing.
And everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Two more wins, we can get us a bowl game, man. That's all we need. 2 more wins, we can get us a bowl game. We just need us a bowl game this season.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 35, he's open. Hit the afterburners, kid. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh.
Caught in the backfield, it's McCoy. The Roadrunners get it past the sticks.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He caught it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the move, it's McCown getting some heat. Looking for the end zone. incomplete on the deep ball.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And tackled there by the defense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes it from the gun on third down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it?
San Antonio.
This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now
oh, God.
Looking to the big tight end. Lost the defense. He's wide open. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage pass.
Stopped after making the catch. Offense lining up quickly. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I knew I should have gone.
Fires to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think the big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here. Bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now. They get the big stop.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Oh, he missed it. I looked away. He missed the fucking extra point. Bastard.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays.
Corey, we coming for you. We're coming for you, Corey.
Now they're going to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter.
Corey.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first.
Alabama.
To check out the stats so far.
The Gamecocks are coming.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Corey, man.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Got his man in the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He fires a bullet to the right.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. It looks like it's a go.
We done locked in on him now. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And he was
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. 36. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Roadrunners racing to the line in a hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's knocked down, but
bro, they got the plays. It don't even matter what defense you call. These niggas got the plays.
Takes the handoff. It's Henry. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Roadrunners are threatening in the red zone. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll pull it on the read.
No.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in
Nah.
trouble, and you
Toots.
better find some answers really, really quickly. This
Yeah,
team
Ohio
has
State?
everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Who you playing?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll operate out a split back.
I gotta set it up, though.
Quarterback changing the plays at the
Just give me a
line.
minute. Let me finish this game.
Off the play fake. Wiggles free. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete, and they might be
What is
fortunate.
really
It
going
wasn't
on
knocked
here?
free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these linemen are huge, and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
Come on,
I'm
man.
really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in
I'm
this
telling you,
game.
bro.
Winning in the trenches, so
They good, though. They beat. Hey, these motherfuckers here. They got everything.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Yo, the computer is fucking OP. Like, come on.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Oh, no. He's still awake?
DB's right up on the receiver.
Oh.
Give to the back. He
got company. Oh.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking downfield, it's McCown. He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab behind the line. It's McCoy. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They keep attacking through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TD.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Hit as he throws. Finds a man on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. One more snap coming before halftime. These corners backing off a bit. On the run, it's Henry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Goes to the option. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And let's be honest, the story of that first half has been the play of that dude under center. Talk about having complete control of that offense. Cool, calm, and collected in that pocket. He's delivered one throw after another with precision and zip. He's checked down, he's hit on the deep ball. All in all, a very impressive first half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
Makes the catch down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, South Carolina! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that back. Nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Makes his connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
On the move, it's Bennett. Smashes through. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Trying to get to him. Scrambling away. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Line getting set on second down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Sanders. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Gets away. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. No huddle here for the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Touchdown, Gamecock. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Jacksonville State was able to finish off a close one at Burgess Snow Field today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Wants to throw. It's McCown coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Roadrunners will punt this one away.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that posture.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. Headed to the end zone. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Attempt to try. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Back to throw. It's McCown. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Grab near the marker. It's Clark. And the Roadrunners brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Roadrunners in the hurry up. Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a...
Hey, Trey, don't count these Gamecocks out, man. Don't count them out, man. Don't count these boys out there. Williams, Bryce go. Oh, they're going for it on 4th down. They're wild. They're wild.
So on 4th
Oh,
down,
he took the field goal. Okay.
the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The official says no good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys.
Man, that's tough for the kicker. Here you are in the fourth quarter. You're trying to break this tie, give your team the lead, and knock it off the effort.
Good old home cooking.
Ready to go on the attack in another
Good old
offensive
South
odyssey.
Carolina barbecue.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh,
Just
yellow
gotta wonder
mustard.
How frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Let's get it, baby.
Pulls it in. It's Simon. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in.
Oh, my God.
South Carolina. And they've moved out front.
Huh? Okay.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make this.
Good old Carolina pride.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
As we say here,
UTSA takes
Bo.
over in the offense, ready to hit the field.
Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Good old Carolina mustard.
Gamecock. The defense with the scoop and score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
To the air, it's McCown. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Turns it on in midfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Offense, quick tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. San Antonio. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Looking for a man. It's McCown. Feeling some heat. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that
I thought we were
touchdown
going to, Corey. Still not over yet, though.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the ground, it's Sanders. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This is a designed run. Kept it and he's past the marker. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. It is rare to have this kind of speed at the quarterback position. And the tough thing for a defense is even if you're right, he can make you wrong.
Same thing for an offensive coordinator, just the opposite. You might dial up the wrong play, but because of his speed, natural athletic ability, he can bail you out and go find positive yards.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop. up, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth. It's keep that clock running. It's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense, get him to the ground for no gain.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together. Down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Works the middle of the field. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where's the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Getting some heat. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, we got to get a few stops late.
Yes, sir.
Actually, just kind of one stop with this many points being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
Yeah, me too.
I'm Reese
I did too.
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA
I thought I was
Sports
done.
College Football.
I'm about to check it out now. Souf went live.